What up? It's your girl, T-Spiracy, and I am here to go over some crazy Katie Joy stuff. Yeah, let's start with her mental breakdown that she's having. I am almost done with the video I've been promising you guys in case anybody's wondering, where that is, but like I said, it's going to be a long video. Now, I think I've made it pretty clear about how I feel about censorship and how I know that there is a fine line between censorship, the First Amendment, and, your right to act a fool and say things that could danger others, whatever, right? Like, I know about the First Amendment and how it works, okay? Before this, I helped cover First Amendment auditing, so I have a pretty good understanding about how it works. However, I don't usually agree with censorship, in any capacity. I mean, sometimes I make exceptions. It's an internal argument I have with myself every now and then. However, I don't think it's right that our president of our United States is being silenced, and I know people aren't going to agree with me, and that's okay. That is okay. I'm not going to rant and rave and freak out like this lady does. It's not what I'm here to do. I am not here to discuss with you or anybody about why I feel it's important that our leader of our free world is not silenced. That is not something that I really want to get deep into with my subscribers. For one, I'm not a friggin' idiot, and two, I appreciate other people's perspectives, okay? The great thing about what I am trying to convey here is the fact that even if you do disagree with me, which I'm sure you're gonna, you have every right to disagree with me, and that's the beauty of social media. So I think you can understand why this tweet really annoys me, okay? It says, from Katie Joy, is TLC going to say anything about how many of the Duggars had been actively promoting Parler on their social media? No question mark, I guess. Encouraging people to follow them. We know now that the app was used to orchestrate a T attack on our government and an insurrection. I'm so fed up. Katie, listen up and listen good, okay? I highly doubt that the Duggars planned on storming the Capitol. I highly doubt they had anything to do with the people who did. I highly doubt that 99% of the people on Parler had anything to do with that, okay? And this is why you have such a small, sad, narrow mind. Parler is for people who appreciate freedom of speech, okay? And that's that. And there's nothing more to it. Really, if they're promoting it, maybe they're getting paid. If they're promoting it, maybe, they believe in it. Kind of like how you promoted, that video the other night. And guys, if you don't know what video I'm talking about right now, hold your horses. Wait till you see this. But before I show you what I'm talking about, right, let me just say one more thing. You promoted a video on your social media that was super nasty, right? And your quote-unquote intentions were not to do that. Well, did you ever think for a second that maybe the Duggars, maybe their intentions were not to promote the, Capitol situation? Do you ever think about that? I'm sure if it was a video, they would have watched it first instead of just promoting it mindlessly. I'm sure if they knew that it would be connected with what it's connected with, that they wouldn't have promoted it mindlessly. Katie is such a great investigative journalist that she promoted a video that went something like this.
AT2, I got a question. Are you civil? Because you have those tendencies. You act like a... When I go hard, I go hard. I tried to just ignore him. I tried to just not say nothing, just create content. What'd he do? He tried to play with me. You play with me, you get burned. Katie Joy, without a crystal ball, do your thing, baby girl.
That guy went off. You, sir, need to learn how to control yourself. We'll get into that, but first, I want to thank my coffee supporters. Berkey, you did not need to do all that. I don't even know what to say. Thank you very much. We got Probably Kathy. We got Tanya, Kim S, Larissa, Green Eyed Girl, Someone. I wish I knew who Someone was. That's cool. Sansun777, Doc Laurie, and last but certainly not least, Hey T Joyless. You guys, without you, I would not be able to run. I run on coffee. I'm not trying to be a Dunkin' Donuts commercial, but I almost did there. Okay, so Katie here had that gentleman on her show, and I use the term gentleman loosely because anybody who speaks with the phobic terms he used is not okay with me. He did, however, apologize for what it's worth. He asked me to talk to him, but I do not think him and I have much to discuss. Yeah. So, anyways, he went on Without a Crystal Ball's channel. They had a fabulous discussion where he just basically co-signed every crazy thing she could possibly say. And then, because she made a friend and she found somebody that actually liked her, she probably offered to share his video. I don't know if he said, hey, can you share this? Or if she was like, hey, are you going to make a video in favor of me? I don't know how it went down. But what I do know is she actually shared it. Now, let's just, before we even get into the context of the video, let's talk about the thumbnail and the title. Check out his channel. I guess he's going to blast AT2 tonight. Shoulder shrug. AT2 is obsessed with Katie Joy. AT2 is fake and acts like a female, okay? So that's the title of the video. AT2 is obsessed with Katie Joy / AT2 is fake and acts like a female, okay? So I'm sorry, what's wrong with acting like a female, first of all? So if I were Katie Joy, oh God, if I were Katie Joy, yikes, I would just say, hey, I don't think I feel comfortable sharing this, but since she's desperate for somebody, anybody on God's green earth to just stick up for her, she probably brushed that off. And I don't know if she needs to get her eyes checked, but the thumbnail says, time to expose these bee ninjas. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Let's promote that. Okay, so if that wasn't bad enough, so she took it upon herself to share that, okay? Nobody made her do it, first of all, so that's kind of weird in itself, right? You think a woman like her who is trying to prove she is not against people, certain types of people, right? She's not against gay people, she's not against black people, right? But this dude went off calling AT2 very nasty, very, very, very nasty terms, accusing him of being gay, and that's the nicest way I can put it. Accused him of taking it where, the sun don't shine. Just nasty, profanity-laced rant. And yeah, all was good and well, right? Until people started going, I cannot believe you're sharing this. Then all of a sudden, now, mind you, the woman says, I didn't even watch it because, you're such a great investigative journalist that you're not even watching the things that you're promoting because this is where we're at. And totally blamed it on BXB's boy, right? Said that these three black creators were trying to gang up on her, trying to make all of them look bad, right? Because she was so embarrassed that she shared it, she tried to turn the tables and blame other people. Because this is what she does. This is what she did to BX when she didn't like how her interview went. She didn't like the reception she got. So she accused him of wiretapping, which is a crime. So she accused the black man of a crime, right? Fails to even recognize that. A felonious crime, by the way, okay? All because it didn't go her way. Well, this didn't go her way either. So guess what? She blamed BX for that too. Okay? Tell me what planet we are on right now. Why is this acceptable? Okay? And then she's been claiming, I'm bisexual. I promote, love and peace. Okay, well, let me show you something I found, okay? I got this from Without a Freaking Clue on Twitter. And it's Katie, and it says, oh, maybe she wants some time. Well, too bad for her. I'm not really into women, but I guess I am flattered. Now, didn't this lady just spend the last couple weeks telling us that she is part of the LGBTQ community? Did anyone else hear her say that? Because I'm pretty sure I did. These are just, two small things that have happened in the last week or so, okay? Where she's trying to paint a picture for everybody to avoid her own conflicts. To avoid the things that she is accusing me of defamation when I have links. Because guess what? It would be defamation if I pulled it out of thin air. But I didn't pull it out of thin air. I've provided sources. So maybe you should take it up with my sources. Then you start blaming BX for something you did. Okay? And it doesn't even end there. I'm starting to think they all set me up to look bad. Seems to be a pattern with the three of them. Alright, Earth to Katie. Nobody forced you to share that video. That is on you, boo-boo. You should have looked at the thumbnail. You should have looked at the title. You should have looked at the content. But no. I am so sick of this woman taking her own wrongdoings and turning them around on other people. Stop using people and creating your fake drama to pin it on me. Oh yeah, they made you share the link. Okay. Any of the stands coming at me because I pointed out of creators must be exactly like them. I hope you all enjoy your time on the internet. Continue to find yourself in hate. All of you are gross. You all pretend to be the moral authority, but you are all hypocrites. You are the one that shared it. You are the one that spread this nasty video. You are the reason people saw it. Why are you blaming anybody else? Somebody, anybody, please help. Lord of mercy. Why are you wondering about somebody who is more than half your age what their private parts look like, Todd? You're disgusting. Does anyone know if anybody can teach anybody self-awareness or not? Like, or self-awareness is something we were born with? Is it something that is learned? The level of self-awareness of some people is alarming. BX and the Fan Gang are some of the realest people out there. And to see people accuse them and him of these horrible things is really disturbing, because I like to consider myself a person who has good judge of character, right? I've always had a pretty good sense of who's the good guy, who's the bad guy. And let me tell you something. I've never got that vibe from BX ever. Honestly. So let me just address this too, because this is just annoying. Channel T-Spiracy, former subscriber, according to her. According to me, no, I am a former subscriber. I am. You want to quiz me on some stuff, man? I don't know why that even matters, but anyways, that hates me. Oh no, I don't hate you. You're not really worth that much blackness in my heart, but made a hate video accusing my husband of being a white blah blah blah. The irony here is that I am accused by all of you of lying in my reporting, but then all these channels do is literally lie for profit. The hypocrisy is so thick. Hashtag not true, hashtag fake, hashtag trash gang. Well, trash gang has a little message for you. Au contraire, Detective Ratchet. Unlike you, I provide links to my sources. Stop libeling me, because literally that's what you're doing. So I have most of my video done for the finale of my crystal ball extravaganza here. But this chick right here, I've been looking for anybody on God's green earth to stick up for KJ or take her side or enlighten me into why you still follow her on my next video. The offer is still out there, okay? It's still out there, but I can't find a single person. Christine, since you know so much, I think that you would be perfect. So let's just read Christine's little paragraph. T-Spiracy, she's one of BX Beast Boy's fangirls and used to be one of his mods. What? When was I a mod? When? Where did this come from? I've never been a mod. Ever. Christine, show me proof of that, please. Also, if liking somebody because they speak the truth makes me a fangirl, that's fine. Okay? Whatever you want to call it, okay. She's riding the YouTube algorithm and cashing in on KJ hate train. Oh yeah, Christine, I'm just rolling in the dough over here. Let me tell you something. If I wanted to cash in, I would go after somebody with a much larger following than Crystal Ball, because let me tell you something. She's not that popular. She's a one-hit wonder, and once the drama with WACB blows over, you'll never see her again. Okay, that's fine, whatever you want to say. No talent hack with an accent, just like her daddy BX. With an accent? Well, let me just park my car in the Harvard yard and, yeah, you're wicked smart, kid. Let me tell you something. Everybody has an accent. Smart, aren't you? You're wicked smart. Everyone has an accent because an accent is simply how you sound when you speak. You might not think you have an accent because you don't sound British or Australian. However, just think about how your speech must sound to people from those countries. Maybe spending 60 seconds Googling the issue instead of blindly making videos accusing an entire family and band of this or trying to do a civil war, blah, 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 blah. Hey, I had links. Did you know that? Did you know that? Did you even look for yourself? Probably not. This next video kind of concerns me. I mean, she's always looking around like some ninja's gonna pop out with nunchucks and challenge her or something to a duel. You know what I'm saying? Like, just watch.
I'm not tired. I'm not going to bed. I'm honestly relaxing, and I can't go to bed right now because my husband's putting him to bed, so I can't. But I'm going to get off live here. I'm tired. I'm not tired. I'm not going to bed. I'm honestly relaxing, and I can't go to bed right now because my husband's putting him to bed, so I can't. But I'm going to get off live here. I'm tired. I'm not tired. I'm not going to bed.
For the love of all things holy tea, I think you should definitely go to bed. Smash that like, leave me a comment, and don't forget to subscribe.